Welcome to KaiChi Live. I'm KaiChi, and it's my trailer reaction. The official trailer for Marvel Studios' Secret Invasion was released. I read the original story, like the comic book version of the Secret Invasion, which was after a bunch of other stuff to lead up to it. As some of you probably know, the Skrull was part of the Secret Invasion. I didn't know that originally they didn't have superpowers. In fact, they were just aliens, and they would only a small group of people was given the shape-shifting abilities. Just a small group, and the Super Skrulls was somehow they were given to them. But later on, I guess all the Skrulls know how to shapeshift. Also, as some of you probably know, in Captain Marvel, the Skrulls are actually the good guys, and the Kree was actually the bad guys. And I was kind of hoping the Skrulls actually stayed good guys. I didn't want them to be, the bad guys in Secret Invasion. I was hoping the Kree would be the ones that have been infiltrating humanity, because some Skrulls, Kree are human looking. So my thought is that maybe they do that way, like how they infiltrate Earth society. That'd be because like the main Kree are blue, and eventually they look more like humans. Different skin colors. But it looks like it might go the Skrull route, which I didn't want that. But anyway, why don't we see how they set it up, or just check out this trailer. Yeah, got the trailer right here. Got my earphones. Here we go. Okay, pretty much out of nowhere. Scary. Probably a transporting beam. Oh no, it's shit. Alien-looking figure. Oh, it's Nick Fury.
For years, you've been avoiding Earth. But I have called for your help plenty of other times.
Who?
You've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Hey, it's...
Yeah, well, this is different.
Alright, what's her name? Shoot. I forgot her.
How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Oh, Rhodey's here. Hey, Martin! No, that's not him. A gun?
Fury? We gotta be very careful now.
Oh, isn't that? Oh.
You're in no shape for this fight.
Hey, isn't that?
This is just the beginning.
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them and what they really want.
Okay, that's scrolled up, but what's going on?
And what is that?
Hey, what is it? Oh, it's green. So they are going the scroll route. Ooh. It gave me some imagery of during the Dark Avengers, the Dark Reign, where Nick Fury assembled a bunch of group of kids who was not descended, more like their lineage, just like their parents either heroes or villains, or have to be son of God of Ares. Anyway, oh wow, it feels that way. I forgot what's that thing called. I don't remember that comic call. It was good. It was good. Nick Fury, yeah, he was leading it, but it has stories because like the villains, led by Osborn with his Dark Avengers, and Nick Fury's going underground and try to fight this. Not exposed. More like we have fight the war and sort of a little bit exposed. Norman Osborn thing, like he's doing this thing, and it was literally after the Secret Invasion, which is that's interesting. Okay, wow. Like I said, I was hoping for they go on the Kree route, but I guess it looked like it might be a Skrull Civil War. This could be a Skrull Civil War, and they might certain Skrulls like like we're maybe taking over because like we want to protect this world, or maybe they didn't have world anymore. But in the comics, because a scroll god told the leader, the Princess Verna, I forgot her name, to do this, to take over Earth. I mean, that's all. That's like, cause they lost the world and they had no really much of choice, and like they're just trying to survive, honestly, and they think about taking over Earth. It looks like they're doing something similar, or I'm hoping it is it's a scroll civil war. Like some scrolls, I guess, take over, and some like no, let's go find our own place. Let's not let anyone bother us. That's all. So yeah, I want that. And it does feel like a spy theory. Like, yeah, the Don Cheadle, it looks like, yeah, he's in it. I mean, surprising. It looks like, yeah, it's not like grounded. It feels like not secondary characters and more like the spy world, which we really wanted, because ever since Nick Fury showed up, we want that. We want like that, that espionage world, and look at so sci-fi. That's fun. But it's like, you can't trust anyone. Who do you trust? That's the tagline for the Civil Wars. That was interesting. Okay, what else? Like I mentioned before, there was a lot of secret spy stuff, and it seems like they were torturing somebody. Ooh, there was like in the comic books, the Skrull was able to find a way to trick. There were certain superheroes, like Spider-Man, for example. His spiding sense will actually tell him if there's a Skrull or not. But there was like a weird storyline where they cloned the Fantastic Four, like all 4 of them, and over again. They kill all of them, like the clones, but they were able to trick at least one clone of Reed Richards into telling them a way for them to undo that. Like, because like Wolverine could smell the clones, but he couldn't. They were able, like I said, the Skrulls originally didn't have any powers. They were just race of aliens. There was a group of Skrulls who was given the shape-shifting powers. Then they Super Skrulls when they actually got powers similar, but they're not like the Fantastic Four, the Super Skrull. But later on, now all the Skrull had the shape-shifting powers. And like, for some reason, they also gave them like X-Men powers and all that. And any powers like on Earth, give them to some of the Skrulls, and they have that ability. And they actually went extreme. Like certain Skrulls were brainwashed thinking they were the original character. Because like, that was part of the plan. That was like, oh my god, like how far can you go? But it's about their survival, honestly. Right now, in the comic books, it's with 101 ways to fix it. Right now, because of Hawkling, I forgot the kid's origin, and he's half Skrull and half Kree, and he's leading all the Kree and the Skrull at the same time. So they sort of fix it now. There's the Great War coming up, I guess. Unless everything else, that story was long ago. Anyway, I'm rambling now. This is good. This looks good. It looks like they got some of the that lady. She was a British actor. She was in a lot of stuff. I don't remember like what's her name. And Martin, I'm saying that's a real actor name. From Black Panther is in it. He's a spy too. Like he's CIA and Coburn Smolder. I forgot her name. I forgot her character's name. She was also part of like the superhero registration act where she was fortunate because like she was under Tony Stark and all that, and now she's like part of the. No, I forgot her name. She was originally. Like they mentioned that she was part of Fury's group, but she broke away anyway. Obviously, but it's kind of fun now. It's kind of fun now. Like who's who? Like I said, I'm hoping some of the Skrulls want to take over. I'm hoping it is a Skrull civil war. I really want it to be like the Kree who's actually infiltrated because they look like one of us, but they have blue bloods. The only way to you have to cut them, well, not cut them, meet them bleed and find out. That way, I kind of was hoping for that, but looks like they're going to Skrull route. It was just more intense, but like I was kind of hoping for like Skrull would be the good guys, the good on the good side. Like I'm hoping there are some who wants to do this and some who doesn't. That's my hope. But I have to wait and see. And well, they have some good actors here, so yeah. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, hit that like button. Go over here to try previous videos, and go over here. Subscribe to my channel, KaiChi, for future nerd geek videos. Thank you.